our class. Today we will study about a structural program in Java. That means with the help of this functions and constructor, how can you create a class and how can you call the functions using the object? How can you create an object to call that functions? Okay, that we will check in this program. Using this program, we can create a structural class program in Java. Let's take the question. Okay.
Define a class named Movie Magic with the following description. Instance variables or data members. Int year to store the year of release of the movie. String title to store the title of the movie. Float rating to store the popularity rating of the movie. Minimum rating is equal to 0.0 and maximum rating is equal to 5.0. These are the instance variables. Okay. This is a film based question, that means calculate the rating. Okay, then some member methods are also there. First one, movie magic, that is a constructor, default constructor to initialize numeric data members to 0 and string data members to double inverted comma. Member functions, void accept to input and store year, title and rating. Second one, void display to display the title of the movie and the message based on the rating as per the table below. Rating 0.0 to 2.0, message to be displayed, flop 2.0 to 3.40, semi-hit, 3.5 to 4.5, hit, 4.6 to 5.0, super hit.
Let's start now. Here we are using scanner class. Because of that, first you have to write the package name import java.utl.star. And in the question they mention the class name is Movie Magic. You have to use the same class name. Okay, don't change the class name. Here the same letters also. Movie Magic, M is capital. And in the first part they mentioned the instance variable. Here three instance variables are there. Title, year, title and rating. You have to write the same using the same data type also. The first part you have to write not in the function or the constructor. The public place you have to write declare the data types of that particular variable, instance variable. The same you have to write the same name, use the same name, integer, string title, float rating, like that way. After that we have to create a scanner class object. Scanner is equal to new scanner system.in. Okay. Then next step they mentioned create a constructor. We know when you are creating a constructor, we will use the same name of the class name. Okay, with a bracket. This is a default constructor. What's the use of this one? To initialize this particular variables. Here is an integer variable. Because of that, I had given 0 as an initial value. And title is a string variable. Then we have to give double inverted comma. The rating is a float variable. We have to give 0.0f or 0.0. Okay. These variables you have to give like this. Understood all of you? This is the way we can create a constructor. This is the first step. You should use the same thing for all these problems. For like these problems, you have to do like this. Okay, next step. What is the next step? The question they mentioned, there are some functions. You have to create the functions according to the rules. Okay. In the question they mentioned, the first function is void accept. Then we have to write the same name. Okay, don't use other names. You should use the same name. Accept first. Then give the message. This function is mainly used to enter all the inputs or read all the values. Okay. Then void accept. First you have to give the message to the user system.out.println year title. Enter the year title and rating. Okay. Then how can you read the values? Year is an integer value because we have to use this nextInt function sc.nextInt. Then title is a string function. Then sc.next. Then rating is a float function. Then you have to write rating is equal to sc dot next float. Only this purpose we are only to read the values we are using this accept function. In the question they mentioned what is the purpose of this function? To read the values. Okay, that function finished. Then you have to close the bracket here. And what's the next function? Void display. Okay, write the same name. Don't change or don't make any mistake when you are writing the function name. Okay. Then open the curly bracket. What's the purpose of this function? Do you know? In the question they mentioned what is that table is there. According to that condition you have to write the conditions here. Then the first condition 0 to 0. If the rating is 0 to 2.0, you must print a flop. Okay, then you have to give the message to the user as flop. Then we will use the if condition, because for that purpose we are using one if else if statement. First, to mention the condition, Java provides if statement. Because of that you have to write if rating less than or equal to. First condition 0 to 0 to 2.0. Then we can write like this, rating less than or equal to 2.0. Then how to print the message, system.out.println flow. Then what's the next condition? 2.0 to 3.4. Then 2.0 already we checked then we can write like this, else if rating less than or equal to 3.4. Okay, up to there. Then what's the message? We have to pass semi-hit. Like this way we can take the condition. Okay, what is the next condition? We know 3.4 to 4.5. How can you give? We already checked up to 3.4. Then we can give like this, else if rating less than or equal to 4.5. If you are using else if, no need to write it. Two conditions to write the last limit only. Then write. Then what's the message? Have to pass to system.out.println hit. Okay. Then for the last condition, no need to write else if and all. You just write else only. Else. Last then we give the message to the user as superhit. Okay, this is in the case of a filling. We are always giving the rating and all. Okay, after that we can close this bracket. We already finished the display function. Understood all of you? Okay, up to here we have to give in the display function the conditions and the printing also giving the same time. At the same time we can give the condition and a message also. Understood all of you? This is the duty of this display function in this question. Then what is your next duty? Do you know? To create an object. To create an object we have to create a main function first. I created one main function, void main like this. Then open the curly bracket. After that first you have to create a class. How can you create an object of a class movie magic? Do you know? First write the class name, then write the object name equal new operator, then write the class name like this way. Do you remember this one? We studied already in my previous video uploaded about the constructor. Okay, when you create an object, the constructor automatically called. Okay. After that, using that object, call the member function.